Hey guys, Ryan here and welcome to episode 3 of Daily Drive. In this video, I'm pretty much on the way home from an awesome day at the office, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can get 10 times more done in 10 times less time. So a shit ton more done in way less time. How is that possible? Okay, and I'm going to talk about how that's possible and what you need to do and how being a jet plane is relevant to you scaling and growing your business and whatever it is that you're working on at the moment. How doing that can get you amazing results, make you have much more free time to do what you love doing and feel amazing in the process. So guys, I'm going to be talking about how you can get way more done in a really short amount of time. Literally just finished up what we call family time in the office. It's Friday night. It's been an awesome day. Absolutely smashed out some really important on the business growth activities. Got some awesome sales stuff done, some really cool marketing plans and things worked out as well. We've also just come back from our retreat in Whitsundays on the beautiful Daydream Island, which was amazing, like one of the most amazing five-day retreats we've had so far. It was just absolutely phenomenal. The amount of heart and love and energy and results and strategy that went through that room and on that island, or on a tropical island, was just fucking amazing. And so really good to get back and go over a few systems that really need to be worked on and improved to be able to go to the next level, which is something that is always important to update and innovate with. So I went through that and finished up the day with family time. On a Friday afternoon we have family time with the rest of the guys in the office. We played a bit of table tennis, did a bit of a push-up competition, which I absolutely own, so pretty proud of myself for that. And just making sure that again I do not crush. So yeah, I had push-up competition in the office. Actually got a pretty intense office. The scores were, with the people that participated, 32. 2 people had 32. Someone got 37. Cam got 101. David got 102. Zach got 103. And I came out on top with 132, baby. Woo! It was awesome. So obviously I want to goal is 200. So it's the race to 200 push-ups, which is pretty freaking awesome. In a row, we had a bit of fun there, which is great. So we had family time. And the moral of the story here, guys, is we have family time on a Friday afternoon. We have got time to detach, to have some fun, to spend some time together as a team, as a family. And it's super important to get that done, because obviously it gives us an opportunity to work on the team culture and have a bunch of fun together. But we're not working at that time, we're detaching. So the one principle that I need you guys to get, and I'm just on my way out to go to pick my partner up for a nice little date night tonight, which can't wait for. Obviously didn't get to see my partner while I was away, so we're really looking forward to spending some time with her tonight. Some romantic time that should be good fun. Again, there's one principle that you need to master if you want to get a shit ton more done in way less time, and that is mastering being a jet plane. So you literally, that's how you want to be. You want to be a jet plane for your business, and that's how you want to act. So what does a jet plane do? When a jet plane is set its go time, the only way it survives in the air is by going 1,000 kilometers per hour plus. It's absolutely freaking hammering. When it's time to go on and fly, oh, it freaking flies. It's one of the fastest objects on Earth, a jet plane. But the thing is, a jet plane can't sustain that forever. If a jet plane's in the air for too many days, what do you think happens? What do you think happens? If a jet plane's in the air, it's going 2,000 kilometers per hour, and it's doing it for 3 days straight, what would happen? Well, it obviously wouldn't do it for 3 days straight. Why? It would run out of fuel, number one. Number two, it would probably overheat, and there's a chance that the jet plane would explode, which is just crazy. And if it did it too much over time, it ran out of petrol, it glided back somewhere and then took off again, it's going to create a lot of wear and tear on the jet plane. And obviously this is a metaphor for you having to be a jet in your business. So as well as the jet having to go on and be on all the time, when it's go time, it goes. When it's not go time, the jet's on the ground. What's it doing? Well, in fact, 5 minutes ago, I was going absolutely freaking insane, hammering it faster than most things on Earth. Now all of a sudden it's on the ground. It's cool down time. It's time to cool the jets. It's time to refuel the engine. It's time to make sure that it's having an opportunity to rest and be maintained. Maintain the level of quality of this. Make sure it's a high performance machine. So when you're working on your business, you got to realize that sure, you can jet on, and jetting on is important, but it's equally important to be able to jet off, okay? To relax, cool down, you know, unwind, and spend time rejuvenating yourself, your body, and everything like that. Jesus Christ, I almost had someone walk in front of my car. Moving forwards. So important to be able to jet on and then jet off. So when you're in your business, so many people, what they do is when it's time to jet on, when they've said, cool, I'm going to work from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the shit done. I'm going to work on my business. But what usually happens a lot of the time is they set that time aside and then they get nothing done. They put in the hours and they're like, man, I'm not getting results in my business. I need to work longer hours. I need to put more hours in. I need to work from 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. to be able to get any sort of results, which is just fucking nonsense. It's just ridiculous. And I'm not just pointing the finger here. This is what I used to do. I literally used to be in a place in the business where I was so under the impression that to make it in business, you had to work such long hours. Yet I wasn't doing anything. I was spending the time, but I was planning, changing ideas, you know, working in the business as opposed to on the business, and therefore didn't get much shit done. And it was very, very frustrating, but I thought it was a matter of not working long enough. But the reality was I was just not doing anything. I wasn't getting anything done. We literally had a client recently who got so exhausted in their business that the guy went to hospital, not even once, he went to hospital multiple times without even, he didn't mention this until after. But the crazy thing was, this is a very new client, someone has struggled in their business over the last 6 months, but this person has actually done nothing, achieved nothing in the business, spent all of that time getting up super early and then, you know, just exhausting themselves from doing nothing. It's like a mental sabotage and literally thinks, oh, I'm not working hard enough and all this, when it's got nothing to do with that. Just wasn't doing those important tasks and was putting off doing those important tasks. He was being the opposite. He was in the air, he was ready to jet and was just not moving. So what happens to the jet plane? If it's just in the air, not doing anything, it's gonna fall down. Okay? It's gonna crash and burn, which is exactly what happened with this particular client. It's crazy, unbelievable. And it's like you could work literally from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. on a day, 4 hours a day, every day for a week, do the important things, launch marketing campaigns, make sales, and have a $10,000 a week business. But instead, you could work your ass off all day, every day, and get no results, which is insane. So it's pretty much, you know, you have to be willing to jet on. So when it's time to go, you gotta go. You have to fucking hammer it. You need to make sure that when it's time to switch on, you jet. You're literally going at 2,000 kilometers per hour. You're launching marketing campaigns, sales, hiring, systems, exposure-based stuff, tweaks, strategic alliances, doing whatever you need to do to get your business flourishing and growing on the business stuff, not in the business stuff. Now, for the next quarter, I did my 90-day planning for the business when we're in the Whit Sundays. And I've got 362 pieces of value that I'm creating in this 90-day period. 362 pieces of value, which is an average of 4 per day. 4 pieces of value. So a piece of value could be filming a 30-minute case study with a client. It could be doing a blog, like a video blog. It could be doing a Periscope or a Facebook Live. Something that is of actually a value, or a campaign, launching a new marketing campaign. So we're jetting. When it's time to be on, you gotta be on. But on the same token as that, when it's time to chillax and detach, you also equally have to be willing to unwind. And to refuel that jet, there are 3 things you need to be able to focus on. 3 main things. I want you guys to note this down. The first thing, so I just want you to imagine there's this big kind of like jug called the energy jug. And the energy jug is what fuels the jet. And you can either go to try to fuel it and have, if you can suffice these 3 areas, you have a full jug. if you don't suffice these areas, you'll have, not a full jug. You could even be empty. And that's what happens when someone gets exhausted, like that client I was talking about, had no energy in the energy jug. And then when he did have energy at the start, didn't use it. So, you need to make sure that you're using it, but then you're also, refilling it as well. So the way that you fill this energy jug, the first thing that you do is you have to concentrate on mastering your health. So you need to eat well, eat consistently. You need to do exercise regularly. Like, I make sure that, definitely something I didn't do in the past, I have 3 healthy meals per day. Just 3. That's it for now. There'll be a time where I improve it to the next level, but for me, for now, 3 healthy meals a day. Avoid unhealthy foods, nutrition-wise. Awesome start. For me, this has been my biggest stretch recently. The business is smashing it, but this is really improved my energy. So that's first and foremost. I go to boot camp in the mornings. Get there at 5:30 and do my morning ritual, which is more of a productivity hack. And then I do some stretching, and then we do the boot camp. And then I go to the office, get to the office just before 7, have a shower, pump up the team, get ready for the day, and then smash it out from there. But that's health. That's a 1/3 of this energy jug you can fill with just with having awesome health. But health is also sleep. And when I was away, I did not suffice my sleep enough. It kind of ruined my energy, so I was a little bit tired when I got back from Whit Sundays. Whit Sundays was amazing, by the way. Got back a couple of days ago. Freaking awesome 7 days with our amazing clients in 7-figure who are smashing it, but so much love, so much heart, such an amazing family of people, all on the same mission of changing lives. Such an awesome thing. So yeah, didn't sleep enough. So sleep, you got your spiritual health, you've got lots of different areas of health, breathing, you've got hydration, you've got nutrition, you've got fitness, you've got mobility, you've got strength, you've got injury prevention. So many different areas of health, mental health as well. So you need, if you can suffice that to the most, that'll fill up 33% of your energy jug. So you got a fair bit of energy straight away right there. That's number 1. Number 2, guys, is your relationships. So number 1, you can fill up 1/3 of your jug just by having amazing health. The second way that you can fill up the second third is through having amazing relationships. So not just romantic relationships, social relationships, family relationships, and romantic relationships, work relationships. All those areas of your life, all those different types of relationships, will really renew you and keep you feeling fresh and connected. Really important area of filling your energy as well. So that's relationships. And the third way that you fill this jug is by fun. Having fun. Doing the things that light you up, and everybody fills their fun element of the energy jug differently for their jet. And for you might just feel amazing when you're playing music. That just might light you up. Like, music is just your thing. You like to express yourself with it. You love jamming with some friends. That could be music. It could be playing sport. It could be going out for dinner with friends. It could be watching a movie. It could be doing extreme sports. It could be going on a holiday and just exploring or being an adventurer. It could be reading or watching TV. So many different ways that you can suffice fun, but you can't neglect it. So if you've got relationships, health first, relationships second, some cheeky burps there, and fun third, and you suffice those areas to the fullest, your energy will be unstoppable. So when you're detaching and you're jetting off, you need to make sure you're concentrating on refueling and refilling that engine for the jet. So when it's time to go on, you go on. You've got a given day. You started off like absolutely beasting it out. So what you're doing, you get up, you get into the office, you close 3 sales. You then go and you film some blog videos. You then launch a new video campaign or a Facebook ad campaign. You then have a couple of meetings, setting up some JVs. You then book in some more sessions for the next day to close some more sales. You then hire a staff at night, and then you just look over some things and do some client support at night. You just smash out your freaking day because you've got so much damn energy. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's an absolute joke, which means that you're being so productive, getting so much done, and your business is growing. So you got energy to do that because you're jetting on and you're jetting off, but you're not just sitting in, you're not in the air saying, I'm going to work all day, every day, and you've got absolutely no energy. You're getting nothing done. You feel like shit. Your results are crap. and it's like a lose-lose-lose situation. But equally to that, you can have a win-win-win situation. You can freaking enjoy yourself, you can smash results, and you can be super productive. You can have all those things if you jet on and jet off. So guys, main takeaway before I pull up to pick up my partner here, you've got to be a jet. If you want to get way more done in way less time, you don't have to work from 6 a.m. till 3 a.m. the next morning. You can work from 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. and get a ton done. Be able to grow your business heaps in that time period just by being a jet. And then when you cool down and you've got time to relax and unwind or do whatever it is you like to do, fun-wise, health-wise, relationship-wise, you can have a blast. You can have lots of energy. So when it's time to jet on again, we go a million miles per hour. But there are far too many business owners that are exhausted, spending so much time in the business, wasting time that they could be spending with family and on their health and having fun, and they're getting nothing done because they're so overworked, overwhelmed for no reason. It's probably one of the most frustrating things. And as I said, you can get yourself into a really bad state, not get results, have people counting on you, all because you're not being a jet. Okay? So guys, that's it for this daily drive. Have an amazing day, and we'll reach out to you guys again in the next one. So peace out, much love, and it's time for me to dance.
It's like they want me to be perfect.